Hello and welcome to Kevin's VAT Chat. My name's Kevin Hall and I'm a VAT partner here at Wright Hassel. Today I wanted to talk to you about how to deal with adverse decisions by HMRC. How are you going to appeal them? So typically as a business you're moving along trying to do the right thing, trying to make a profit, and one of the more complex elements that you're going to have to deal with is VAT, and HMRC every few years will come along and look at what you're doing. Now, if they agree with you, brilliant, fine. If on the other hand they say, actually we take a different view, you'll go through a process of discussing with them what you think the proper view is, providing all the supporting documentation and the evidence, and as often as not, HMRC will not change their mind. They'll dig their heels in, they'll issue you a letter with a decision that says you owe a lot of VAT to them. And what do you do then? Well, you could pay it, of course, but if you disagree with that decision still, you can appeal. Now, appealing, the idea is to get somebody independent who understands how VAT works to look at the evidence in a more dispassionate way and reach a decision based on those facts. That is a formal appeal process to Tribunal. You'd fill out a notice of appeal. Within that appeal you'll set out the grounds of appeal, so what HMRC have said and why you think it's wrong, either a detailed way or a less detailed way. And you'll also, if you can't afford to pay the assessment that HMRC says you owe, and 4 years worth could be quite hefty, then you'll apply for hardship as well. There are other options to going to appeal. One is the alternative dispute resolution, the ADR. Now that's judged, if you like, by HMRC itself. It's up to you whether you want to go through ADR or whether to go straight to appeal and skip past ADR. Another option would be to request an internal review by HMRC, but again it's just another part of HMRC looking at the decision that they have made, so it's up to you whether you'd want to go through that process. In any case, you've only got 30 days to act from the date of HMRC's decision. As soon as you get that letter, you have to be thinking about that 30-day deadline and act within it. If you have gone through the 30-day deadline, do let me know. There are things that can be done, but you lose a lot of control. Once you've got your appeal into Tribunal, it's not a quick process, I'm afraid. It can take really quite some time to gather all the documentation together, all of the witness statements together, finally to present the skeleton argument and the bundles of authorities, the law, the guidance, what have you, and your documentation, witness statements and everything else that you're putting together, and actually to have a hearing with a judge to explain your position. And even then it can take many more months for the judge to issue their decision. 30 days to act right at the start, but then you've really got a budget for a year or more before you actually have your day in court and the decision. I hope that helps clarify a little bit of the process. If things are going wrong with HMRC, the earlier you can get to me, to any supporting advisor, the better chance we have of avoiding a long and costly process. But if we do need to go down that route, hopefully that gives you a bit of a flavour. If you have any queries, please do come to me. I'd love to chat. I'd be very happy to help if I can. But that's me, that's Kevin Hall, and that's been Kevin's VAT Chat. Thank you.